Previously on part 1 of Nothing But 30, Mani needs to find a husband, Xiaoqing just got divorced, and Gujia just got a new contract. And this is the recap of Nothing But 30 part 2. We start with Gujia. She got a contract for her husband Xu Huanshan in a theme park. And Xu Huanshan needs to go check out the site for his fireworks. This girl is his tour guide. Her name is Lin Youyo. She's young, bubbly and frisky. He and Lin Youyo click as well. They kind of get along pretty well. Back home, one day Gujia receives a phone call.
死人了吗？
It's their friend who also runs a fireworks company. And this friend's factory got exploded, killing 2 factory workers. This friend is being charged with manslaughter, leaving his wife and 2 children behind. It makes Gujia really worried about their own factory. The next day, they go on for a safety inspection. Gujia fires a couple of workers, also tells the manager to up the standards of the whole factory.
这一屋子易燃易炸的，真要是出事儿，那就是大事儿。
The blue fireworks are very dangerous, so they set them off and put on a fireworks show to get rid of them. Xu Huanshan goes back to Beijing, the theme park, and he meets up with this girl Lin Youyo again. They get along pretty well, perhaps too well. As for Gujia, she finds herself fitting into the wife's group. Not only that, she gets more contracts from them now, she's acting more like him now.
咱们家的利润就可以都是500万啦。
Then one of the wives is also selling a tea farm. Gujia is interested in the tea farm because it may be a good way out of the fireworks business.
您家的那个茶厂我了解了一下，如果您真的想考虑转让，可不可以转让给我呀？
Mrs. Lee wants 3 million for the tea farm. But Gujia doesn't have that kind of money. She does Mrs. Lee a favor. Mrs. Lee sells the tea farm to Gujia for half of the price in the end. But still, Gujia has to sell her tea room for the new business venture. She does it without telling Xu Huanshan, which triggers a big fight between the two of them. Xu Huanshan thinks Gujia is getting big-headed. But 2 days later, Xu Huanshan also puts on a grand birthday party to celebrate Gujia's 30th birthday. He puts on another fireworks show. Everything seems fine again. But in fact, Xu Huanshan is getting on with this Lin Youyo more and more. You could so see the chemistry between the two of them. He seems to forget that he is a married man. And now with the tea farm, it's a scam. After hearing that from the accountant, Xu Huanshan and Gujia go to inspect the tea farm, only to realize it's in debt.
这有2个追诉案，正在协商当中，要么就把厂子继续开下去，要么就直接宣布破产倒闭。
But what Gujia doesn't know is that the tea farm is the only livelihood for the local villagers. They live on the tea farm, they work in the tea farm. So they beg Gujia to take a last look before she makes her final decision. Gujia does that. In the end, she decides to work with the local people and keep the tea farm, even though it means she has to pump in more money. And back to the city, Gujia pays the wives a visit. Gujia knows that she's been scammed, and the wives know that she knows. After a brief confrontation, Gujia says goodbye to all the wives. As the business owner, Gujia tried to sell the tea products and raise some money. She failed, she tried again, and finally an investor takes an interest, but Gujia doesn't want this to be turned into a mass production. But the investor really admires her endeavor, so he offers Gujia some investment. And over to Xu Huanshan, this young girl Lin Youyo is crossing the line. She's even backstepping Gujia.
你有没有想过，可能你跟你老婆根本就不是一种人，你只是在扮演她给你的一个人设而已。
Both of her even shows up in the city, asking Xu Huanshan to be with her. Xu Huanshan is like, "What are you doing in my city? Get out of my city, please." But then they end up at the front desk of a hotel, and he gets a room for 2 nights for her. Just when they're about to Netflix and chill, Gujia calls. It almost gives him a heart attack when he finds out that Gujia is waiting for him at the lobby in the same hotel. Now onto our Xiaoqing. She just got a divorce with her ex-husband Chen Yu. She is pretty depressed, so the young guy goes like, "Let's go and have some fun." Yeah, his idea of having fun is go to a giant trampoline park and get on a giant slide. They have a drink and it all seems like they're going to have fun, but then he takes her back to her ex-husband. And one day they're just out to look at some clouds. Just nothing but clouds. and he confesses feeling towards Xiaoqin. But Xiaoqin is indecisive because she still has feeling towards the ex. As for Chenyu, he's not holding up very well either. He gets really drunk one night and he tells Xiaoqin that he regrets the divorce.
我给他道歉，错了，陈雪。
Also, Xiaoqin's father makes a full recovery. If you forgot, his father got a heart attack, and that's why they've kept the divorce a secret from their parents. Chenyu again confesses to Xiaoqin that he wants them to be back together because he thought the divorce was really a mistake. But Xiaoqin didn't say yes, neither she said no. Instead, she starts writing on a blog. I think she uses writing as an emotional outlet. So one day at work, Xiaoqin is confronted with 2 customers who were making a complaint. So the verbal exchange turns into a pandemonium. The whole event was recorded and was widespread on the internet. Everyone sided with the customers, so Xiaoqin becomes the target of cyberbullying. Xiaoqin's company also needs to find a scapegoat, so the young man steps up, he takes the bad rap, and he is fired from the company. Xiaoqin is deeply moved, so they start seeing each other officially. But Chenyu takes one step further. He goes on to bust the illegal shoe factory, so the customers were on the wrong and Xiaoqin's name gets cleared. She's welcomed back to work like a hero. Chenyu also broke his arm in the process of going undercover, but he takes this chance to tell Xiaoqin that he wants them to be back together. However, Xiaoqin says she's ready to move on.
房东跟我说了，我可以搬了。
Back onto money, she worked hard, so the company rewarded her with a cruise trip in Europe. It was all glamorous until she sees her room, which is in the inside cabin, no windows. But an upgrade is too expensive, so she decides to sit at a bar soaking and drinking a whiskey when she's approached by this man called Liang Zhengxian. I'll call him Nang. They had a good time, just talking. Mani also treated herself an upgrade, all paid by herself. So they spend the rest of the trip together. When Nang offers an extended trip to another European country, Mani declines his offer. For Mani, it's time to go back to reality. Now she's back to Shanghai, but she didn't realize that he's so persistent. He goes to Shanghai to find Mani, and after work they meet up in his hotel and say no more. So after that one night fling, they go on to another diving trip and spend some really good time underwater. Then she had a chat with his friends. Knowing that the trip was booked 6 months ago, she realizes the trip was booked for another woman. She left him again. But he's really persistent. So they get back together again. At work, the post of the deputy manager is vacant, so Mani takes an interest in the new post. She was even put on as the interim deputy manager. It all seems the post is hers until the real deputy manager comes to the store. With this Liang, he is showering Mani with a car, gifts, takes her onto shows, everything seems fine. But what Mani wants is his commitment to their relationship.
想要个男朋友。
Liang finally acknowledged their relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend, but he also makes it clear that marriage for him is no-no.
我不会结婚的。
And Mani goes like,
满足了我对伴侣的一切的想象，除了不结婚。可谁又说得准呢？说不定哪天他听了首歌，看了部电影，经历个生死，就又想结了呢。
Now this guy is definitely fishy, because when Mani says she wants to go to Hong Kong to be with him, he flinched. There, look.
你在顾虑什么？
It turns out that my suspicion was true. He does have another girlfriend from Hong Kong, and this girlfriend is here in Shanghai to confront Mani. She comes to Mani's shop asking Mani to serve her. Then they had a sit-down conversation. Mani is shocked. She goes on to ask Liang the hard question. And this guy admits everything he did was wrong. However, he also proposes something really ridiculous.
我是真的很喜欢你。我已经说服赵靖宇，你们两个一南一北，互不干涉。
我不愿意。
你看看你穿的、用的，进出的场所，实际一点，是你做一辈子销售都实现不了的。
She's heartbroken, so she spent the night drinking with Xiaoqin and Gu Jia. But they're not gonna let Liang off just like that. You can see vengeance is on its way. And that's Pilk. His car is covered in Pilk.
Damn it! Damn it!
When finally Mani wakes up, she's back to square one, or even worse. She spent the time and now she hasn't got a husband, no boyfriend. She even quit her job. So at this point, all of our 3 female characters are on the crossroads again. In the next video, I'll summarize the rest of this C drama. With that, I would like to thank you for tuning in today. Please subscribe to my channel and do come back soon for the next video.